Aloha, how's it? My name is Cadet Colonel Patello. I'm the current regimental commander for this semester. I'm from Kamaki, so I graduated from Kalani High School in class of 2012. I have 6 siblings, 4 brothers, and a sister. I heard about NMMI when I enlisted in the National Guard. So when I enlisted in the Hawaii Army National Guard, I went to RSP, and before I shipped out to basic training, they told me about the ECP program here, about commissioning within 2 years. So instead of a regular university within 4, it's all condensed into 2 years, and it's early commissioning.
I am Cadet Tadiarka, and I grew up in Pro City. I came here to NMMI for the ROTC program, and here at NMMI, I'm the 3rd Squadron Commander and the Squadron Commander for ROTC. It's my 2nd year here, so I'll be graduating in December. And for me, I came to NMMI for the ROTC program. My recruiter told me that I should come to school, and I wasn't planning on coming back to school. I was just gonna work part-time and work in the National Guard. But I knew that if I finished my education now, it'd be best. So I came to school and I gave it a chance, and it was probably the best thing I did my entire life. So this is awesome. This is an awesome experience that we can tell you guys more about it, because it did help. Your family helps you a lot, and you kind of step out of that boundary to where you're more independent and you become independent. So with scholarships, it's a real blessing for us to kind of pay for our education with the help of somebody else as a third party. The Waterhouse scholarship definitely helped us and our family.
When I first heard about the Institute, I actually didn't know about it. And they told us about the Waterhouse scholarship. If it wasn't for the Waterhouse, I probably wouldn't be here to be able to practice my academics, my leadership, and being able to continue on with my contract with the ROTC program, because it pays a big impact.
Some leadership roles I experienced here was as Squadron Commander. Coming here, at first, you come away from home, so you don't really know what to expect. Having to just wake up early in the morning for PT, for ROTC, we wake up maybe about 5 o'clock. Sometimes I wake up at 4:45 just to make sure I get there on time. And so when you first get here, you're kind of worried about yourself and making sure that you as a person succeed at the school and set yourself up for success. But by the 3rd semester here, you have a leadership role, and so you no longer think about yourself. You're pushed beyond those limits to where you actually think about other people rather than yourselves. And that really builds our character here.
There's the Corps side, and then there's the ROTC side. So you have the Corps of Cadets. There's composed of 3 squadrons and then about 250 per squadron. And last semester, I was the 3rd Squadron Commander, and this semester I became the Regimental Commander, which is in charge of the whole entire Corps of Cadets. In the ROTC section, I'm the Assistant S3. So you have the opportunity to practice your leadership skills not only in the Corps of Cadets, but also in the ROTC aspect. So if you're here, like myself, to become a commissioned 2nd lieutenant when you leave the school, you have that opportunity to practice amongst the high school and the junior college.
Our schedule here is tough, and so what that does is it sets us up to learn how to manage our time. And so when we go out in the real world after we graduate and we get a real job and a career, then it kind of puts us up a little bit ahead of those who just went to a normal school, because your ethics on how you work, you're hardworking, and you really have that determination to get through the day. And it's a lot of benefits when you come out of here. You get the academic side, you get the physical fitness side, and the self-development of you as a whole person, your character, your personality, and just how you are in general as a person. You kind of find out who you are when you're here.
One thing I learned about Hawaii Cadets is we have a huge heart. And I think about this huge heart is that, we think about family, and, just being here, you don't look at the person left and right, you're just as a person, you see them as family. So as just looking at this semester alone, myself, the 3rd Squadron Commander, and other, commanders below us are actually cadets from Hawaii. And there's a lot of us cadets from Hawaii who hold a big impact on this Corps of Cadets.
I thought I would be the only person when I came here, because I was like, what does a girl from Hawaii come down to New Mexico and it's just you? But I got here and there's a whole family here of Hawaii cadets. And we really share the Aloha spirit, I think, with the rest of the school. We have several cadets from all over the island. We have Cadet Brown, who's from Waianae, also with Cadet Makeo, Atiga, And
Why not?
we have Cadet Martin, who's also from Hawaii. And it's just to know how we all got here at this time. And we're all here to kind of help and make a difference in the people's lives here.
And also to that, to add, we also have the Pacific Islander Club, which is another great opportunity for all of us Islanders at home. So the Pacific Islander Club, of course, we hold a luau. You know, we have the different cultures like Samoan, Hawaiian, Tokelauan, Fijian, and all the different islands of all the different cultures within the Polynesian. And we put on this big show, and everyone has this, I guess, this expectation of a luau in Hawaii, and then when they see the cadets from the islands perform it, it's something different that we hold, you know, that we bring here. We bring that ohana-ness to this institute. You may think you're alone, but you have this family here that's just waiting for you to come here. And I promise you that you won't ever feel like you're left out, because you have this, the poly fam, as we like to call it, has your back.